And developing now, drug gang takedown. Jurors find 8 members of a notorious West Baltimore heroin operation guilty. That includes a man police once called Baltimore's #1 trigger puller.
Montana baronet committed 8 murders in less than 2 years.
Yes, he was one of the leaders of the gang known as Train to Go, and he now faces life in prison.
WJZ investigator Mike Helgren is live at the federal courthouse where he spoke to the U.S. attorney about his victory there. Mike.
Rick, this was part of the war room effort, a joint effort between federal investigators and city police targeting the worst gangs. Security was stepped up here today as the verdict came down. Jurors found Montana baronet guilty of 7 murders. He was the muscle behind the Train to Go gang that prosecutors say terrorized West Baltimore and recruited children as part of their heroin operation. U.S. Attorney Robert Hur told WJZ it's not just a victory for federal prosecutors.
This is a really good day for the city of Baltimore. This particular group of defendants that was just convicted on federal charges here was responsible for a staggering amount of violence.
2 years ago, then Police Commissioner Kevin Davis dubbed baronet the city's #1 trigger puller.
Baronet is very good at his craft. His craft is killing.
Yet after baronet's initial arrest, he was mistakenly released from central booking and posted on Instagram from New York, where he watched West Baltimore native Gervonta Davis in a boxing match. Authorities quickly took baronet back into custody and suspended 2 central booking workers. Now, baronet could spend the rest of his life in prison.
This level of violence shouldn't be in Baltimore, and we're going to leverage the relationships to make sure that we get rid of it.
Jurors also found 7 other Train to Go members guilty of racketeering, conspiracy, and drug charges.
Our fight just has to continue.
And do you believe that he was part of a drug conspiracy?
I don't.
Security was tight at Baltimore's federal courthouse as the jurors rendered their verdict. The case relied on numerous witnesses, some of whom feared for their lives and accepted government payouts of more than $10,000 to relocate from Baltimore. Prosecutors say baronet and the Train to Go gang were known for threatening the lives of rivals, suspected police informants, anyone who interfered with their lucrative heroin trade. And today, the U.S. attorney praised prosecutors and police for getting those reluctant witnesses to come forward. Police had once called baronet the poster child for repeat offenders. Live at the federal courthouse in Baltimore, Mike Helgren, WJZ.